bringing you 4 pairs of faux leather pants from Amazon. These are their best-selling pants and they're all under $50. After last week's review of the Kylie Jenner Kai range, I felt I needed to bring some more faux leather pants into my life because I have fallen back in love with them and I've realised that they're a classic. So off I went to Amazon and I went spending, and the first pair I got were these Balleay art faux leather pants. Now, the reviews all say that they smell fishy and I have not opened this package yet. So I'm going for it. Oh God, they stink. Oh, they smell so fishy. I don't know if it's the fabric. So I got these in a medium and I will leave my size measurements below. But I'm gonna try these on. The first thing I'm noticing is they feel quite thin. But that's not a bad thing because we don't want them to be too thick because they can be a little hot. And there is the elasticated waistband at the back of these. So, got them on and I got a size medium, which is what the size chart said I should try. And they're not tight at all. I think that elasticated waist really helps. They do have pockets at the front and they are really quite thin. But everybody that's reviewed them said they look chic. And I think they do. I actually really like the fit of these. My only issue is the length. They're a little short. Or do I just have long legs? I don't know. So I couldn't really wear a heel with these, but I think with a flat, these would look nice. Now the only issue with these is that they stink still. But I'm going to do the sit test, although I think, so they do that thing, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, where when you sit down, they kind of move a little, and I think it's because of the elasticated waist. Not enough that I'm going to flash you, but they are definitely moving down a little bit. And let's see if I can do a high kick. I can. Definitely high kick in them. These are currently available on Amazon for $34, but I think they're in the sale. Normally they're just under $50, but they do look really nice, but it's just the smell. I don't know, what can you use? Do you know anything you could use to get rid of the smell? Because they're really fishy. These are the next pair, which are the SEASUM leggings. Now, these are, I think, are $18, but they are more of a legging than a trouser. So for me, I'd be a bit paranoid walking out and about in just this because I feel very exposed. But if I had like a long cardigan on, I think these would definitely be an option. I just feel they look very tight with nothing covering anything. But again, they're really quite flattering. They are a legging, so they do stop at ankle length. These ones, people come in saying about the smell of these, and maybe I've got a pair that don't smell because I cannot smell anything with these. Or maybe my nose is just blocked from the last pair because all I could smell is that fish. But I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna test these. So they do have an elasticated, a little bit of elastic around the waistband. There are no pockets because they are a legging. And because they are a legging, when I sit down in them, they stay in place, although you can see a pretty obvious VPL. I don't know if you can see that. It's quite obvious. But to the kick test. They're definitely staying in place and they're definitely really comfortable. They are a legging, the description did say a legging, and I did get the size that it said in their size chart, which again, these are medium and they're fitting me perfectly. And just for context, I am more of a pear/hourglass figure and they're not causing me any problems because usually I have a problem around the waist. I will leave links to all of these leather trousers below, and I've numbered each one just in case you do want to buy them. If you don't, that's fine too, but they're just there just so that you know where I found them. These are the Grace KARIN, currently $33, normally about $41. What I have noticed with these is they're very shiny. They are very, very shiny, almost trash bag looking shiny. They do fit really well again, not particularly thick, but I don't think you want a thick faux leather trouser because they just get really hot in general. So the thicker they are, the hotter they're going to get. These ones have pockets at the front, but none at the back. And these ones are ankle braces, which again, perfect length, not a problem with that. These ones are a little bigger and a little baggier, but that's meant to be the fit of these trousers. Now, let's do the sit test. They're not moving at all, and these ones do not smell either. Onto the kick test. Not moving. These, I can kick, I can move. They are really, again, really quite comfortable. I didn't think I would have such great luck trying the size chart and getting, so far, 3 of the 4 pairs to fit, but they are fitting and shockingly well. Oh, we've got another fishy one. Oh, not as bad as the first, but there is definitely an odour. I wonder what makes them smell. So these ones again are more of a legging fit, and we know how I feel about leggings because I told you earlier. This one just has like a supportive band around the top. It's not a shaping band, it's just there, I guess, to hold it in place. Yeah, and they're a legging, so they're more of a tapered leg. This is the back. You can see a VPL on these, and the waist feels a little looser and the legs are a little tighter on me. Yeah, it's a little baggy at the back. They're definitely not fitting as well. I spoke too soon. But let's do the sit test. They do ride just a little bit, and you can definitely see a VPL in these ones. They are a little more matte, which I think I actually quite like the matte finish on these. But let's try the kick test. Yeah, they're absolutely fine. They're, apart from that waistband being too big, and the price of these ones, are currently $18.99. They usually retail at $25.99. So they're a really good price. So out of the 4, which ones am I keeping? Well, I really like the first pair, but they stink of fish. And I don't know if I just leave them hanging, whether it'll get rid of that smell of fish. The leggings I do like, and I think I'm going to keep at least 1 pair of the leggings because I think with a long cardigan, they'll look perfectly fine. And I think I'm going to keep all the pressure. I think I'm going to keep the first pair, the fishy pair, and see if the smell disappears. And I'll keep you updated on that. And let me know if you have any questions or if you want to see how I'm going to style these leather pants.